Welcome guys, in my first guide from MotorTown. I'm Phoenix, and I will show you every store, vendor, and 14 hidden furnitures you can buy in MotorTown behind the wheel. I decided to make this guide because I seen that not every player knows what we can buy in MotorTown, where we can buy this, or doesn't even know this was added. I like to share my knowledge on topics I know well, so I hope I will talk about everything that you need to know. Now, let's start with convenience stores 24/7s. You can find them here. They're usually in cities, villages, and these are the items that you can buy in every one of them. The same items you can buy in markets, except Easter decoration that is outside next to one of the entrance. At these two gas stations are also stores. They don't even marked on map. You can buy here only flashlights, they're useful at night, and gas can from the fuel distributor. Next place where you can buy useful items, especially when you want to build a house, is Architect. He sells plans for houses, big garage, and depots that are useful for your company or corporation. You can also buy plans for small, medium, and large parking place. We have the furniture shops in MotorTown, bigger in AWOL, and smaller in Gangjung. Main difference between them is that in bigger one you can buy furnitures for living room, bedroom, kitchen, toilet, office, or reception for your depot. You can also buy letters and numbers to use them to write something on buildings, ground, or fences. You can even use them to build something like that. Light shops are here. We can buy their different types of lamps to decorate houses, floor lamps, hanging lamps, large and small lamps, candles. In this shop, you can buy some decorations like posters, animal figures, and a few items that doesn't fit in any category. In Gangyung, we have also carpet store with several carpets to choose from. Next to carpet store, we have tech store. We can buy their monitors, speakers, cameras, drones, etc. A few blocks away, we have also flower store, with 5 different flowers to decorate our house. At the other end of Gangjung, we can find an NPC selling the same flowers next to his house. In Bob Hardware Store, you can buy tools and other items to decorate your garage or tool shed. You can find here drill, hammer, ladder, generator, work lamp, and many other useful items whose English names I don't know. Another store in Gangjung is Car Parts Store. All you can find here many types of car lamps, emergency lights, small, big, only weight, square, round, and 3 of different lengths LED strips. Next to the store is Car Lift. You can drive your car or bike here. Lift it, install light on the bottom. It's very useful. Let's start with car dealers. 2 of them are on both sides of Gangjung. Another one is on the right of Jeju. Next to him is truck dealer with tow and medic vehicles. And Jeju is also bike dealer. At Gozen Truck we can buy semis, tankers, dump, box, garbage trucks, and more. On the right of Gangjung we have Namwon Bus Dealership and Tazan Trailers. We can also buy cars in different places on the map. If you want, I can do my next video about them. Where to find them, how much they cost, and more information, let me know in the comments. Every car garage is also a place where you can buy car parts, so I have to mention it. But I assume everyone knows this. Many of you may not know that in some of car garage is an NPC from whom you can buy these items. Also, you can buy car lights, the same ones you can buy at car light store. In some, you can only buy regular lights, and others only flashing lights, and some all of them. Over in car garage at Teroff Factory, Anson Speedway, and Anson Ring you can't buy any lights. Another NPC who sells items is Cone Vendor. You can find him on the training area at All Speedway. With the newest update, we got skins vendors. Now, at every police station is NPC or wardrobe who sells women and men variant of skin. The same situation is with medic skin. We can also buy garbage worker skin, but unfortunately only the men variant. The last place I will be talking about in this part of film is Delivery Point. In most of them you can go to Contract tab and buy some useful time limited options for your company or corporation. Now, let's move to second part of this video where I will be talking about 14 hidden furnitures you can find and buy in MotorTown. First who I find when I was doing video about MotorTown military base and I wanted to find more. When I found another, I made it my goal to find them all. I visited all the noteworthy locations and after a few days I found 14 of them. I will start from the top of the map, Gimnyang Beach. On the beach next to Pizza Place is Big Umbrella. A little below in Jeju is Small Black Grill. At Military Base, you can find old Wodden table and stained military bed. Now, let's move to Jahian Old Mansion. You can find their Wodden chair upstairs and one small and one big old table with blanket in the attic. On the left side in Halim is plastic white chair next to the mini fish storage at the port. A little further away at AWOL Raceway Car Garage, you can find this little red work chair. At Santa's cabin, you can find another chair, this time with the blue seat. On the other side of the Jeju Island is Pyosan Fishing Village with another chair. In Gangjung is a bench and a small garden between the houses. The last two furnitures are on Oji Island. Another chair and goblin in front of the house and wooden bench in Gwangjin, also in front of the house. This bench was before located at Ranch Oval, but was moved in this update, just like the fence and the carpet that were there also. That's all I wanted to say about stores, vendors, and furnitures in this video. At the end, I would like to remind you that I did this on version 0.7.15+1. So, some things may change in the future. I would also like to remind you that I did not include skins and furniture from the Halloween and Christmas events in this video. They are only available for a short time and then disappear. I don't even know if anything will change this year, so there was no reason to talk about them. I also want to say thank you to Betty, MotorTown map dev, who responded to my request and tell me where to find 3 more furnitures. Thanks to him, I know that I told you about all of them. If you enjoy watching this video, or I help you find items you need, or better understand MotorTown world, you can leave a like or dislike if you didn't. Also consider subscribing my channel if you're interested in this kind of videos or other I post. You can also share your opinion in the comments and let me know if you want me to do a guide about hidden vehicles or something other. This video is sponsored by SHT Southern Hall and Tow Corporation from the Workers League server, TWL. If you want to join the 10 biggest corp on the server with 95% payment when using corporate vehicles, now is the time. And now it's also time to say goodbye.